Hey all, here's my update on the cabin, our off-grid cabin. Basically, we moved a lot of lumber and tools out where this was all full. This whole wall was full of stuff. We are finished with all that excess lumber, so it's now out of the cabin, totally outside. And we had to haul this insulation up. No, it's not finished, but it is started. To us, it's a huge yay. And we figured out with these rafters here, we can do a sliding wall for Allie. Right now, this is just temporary. So when we need airflow, we're able to open these up and let the air flow. At night when we go to bed and we want privacy, and she wants privacy, she's 12 years old, and we're able to close this off pretty much. And then she's got this nice little cubby back here. So her bed's back here, and this is not sitting here during the night. It's on the other side over there. And it basically just gives her privacy. She can get up, and she can dress and change in this area now. We hung her curtain. As you can see, this is Allie's curtain. She's requested a different fabric. So maybe once Christmas is over with and the expensive Christmas, she wants this fabric with the deer on it. And I know at my local Walmart I can get this in curtain and sheet fabric to match this deer. So I'll probably make her a pillowcase and maybe a top sheet, because her twin mattress is going to come up here our next trip, because every time she moves, you hear that? We hear her. So, but her curtain's up. We went out and we got a stick off of a wax myrtle tree, which will last a very long time. So that's her curtain rod, and we all agreed on that as a more natural looking curtain rod. And her curtain's up. It's not quite big enough, so when I go to replace that, I'm going to get twice the amount of fabric, and she should be more than covered on this window. Now the goal is where this double rafter right here is, which separates these two windows, that's going to be another wall. This is going to be a small bedroom, but by closing her off and giving her own space, we now have a spare bedroom. So we can use this for storage or when we have company, which we do have friends who come up to help us work on the cabin. Now, one of the more exciting sides of the cabin is my side. Because look, I got a bed. I can't tell you how awesome it was to be able to get in and out of a bed and not lay at night and have my hips touching the floor. And at 54 years of age, I'm too old to be sleeping on a hardwood floor or even a hard forest floor. But yeah, we have enough room right now on either side of the bed to get up and move around. That's Cody's bed, which is a sleeping bag right now. And that's Ginger's bed, because she likes to be a little bit closer to one of us, and usually me. So, yeah, this turned out really cool. I even got my little mood candles, which I don't light in that because it's too close to the wood, but I thought it'd be funny. So yeah, we were set up. We have a little temporary wall here. Again, we realized this trip that privacy is becoming more and more of an issue. The more time we spend up here, the more we're feeling the lack of both her privacy and ours. So as we make some changes here, we'll probably have a more permanent wall where these temporary half walls are. This will be a more permanent wall. And that's something that, again, depending on money, time, and supplies, we'll get to it when we get to it, but it's real nice because with those two panels, that's like 8-foot wall of privacy. Love that. And she said she slept really, really good. It's the first time that we've what I would call separate of each other. She's usually laying within 2 to 3 feet of me, and now she's halfway across the cabin from me. So that works out really, really well. And she was quite happy with that. So yay, but that's our update. I've been sweeping and cleaning. Allie's helped me sweep and clean, because once all that lumber and stuff was gone, we're finding, one, we have lizards living in the cabin, and that's fine with us. But with lizards come lizard poop. So we've been cleaning up lizard poop, but you can see the wall space I have. I'm going to back up here. I said to Jim, I said it wouldn't take nothing at all. If we wanted to put a closet, we could take it from that wall right there and do a closet if we want to hang clothes. But the chances of us needing to hang any kind of dressy clothes up here is really slim right now. So our focus is to get it insulated and an interior wall put up. But we're talking about maybe just getting this wall here done, or getting like an upright armoire to put in here, which would have some drawer storage, and make them part of more of a wall if we don't get our wall up. But again, it's about supplies and availability. If someone has one to give away, I'd get it and haul it up here. If not, then we'll go with the wood interior wall. So time will tell. And Jim brought some really cool stuff home that they had equipment come in at work. We're going to repurpose that, hopefully, and maybe rebuild our shower house, or use the big side walls to this box to finish Allie's walls, which would give her her center wall and then a wall here permanent. And then just leave an opening to hang a curtain, because we're just going to hang curtains because we don't want doors at this point. Because until we have enough power to run an air conditioner, or we have this insulated enough that we don't have to really worry about an air conditioner, or we get our attic fan, we want to be able to have airflow. And so permanent doors and walls is actually more of a hindrance and a help to us right now. But that's going to change with time. So we'll see. We have some clearing we're going to do today. Stuff that he can take just the plain weed whacker and work on. I don't know if you can see through the screen. My bananas are doing great. We have wash on the line. And we're planning for our Thanksgiving 9-day trip up here. So over Thanksgiving we will be off grid for an entire 9 days at this location. So yay. And that's my update for now. The downstairs is an absolute mess, but the upstairs looks great. I'm absolutely loving every time I walk up here I gotta look, you know. So now I have to do some changes to our bedding, because just to give you an idea, this is just our old sleeping bag, my old sleeping bag. It's got a hole in it, you know, but if it got cold last night it would have been plenty. This was the inner liner to it, which unzips to a blanket, so we use that. These are just fleece blankets. It was actually just fleece material that I picked up at Walmart. I was going to make a full-size blanket for this bed. I haven't gotten around to it, so we used it for 2 individual blankets because we were sleeping in our own sleeping bags. Well, last night we slept together. So we just overlapped them. As you can see here, it's one overlapping the other as a quick fix. So, and this is going to be the color scheme for my bedroom. And I'm thinking I'm going to get something in this light green. I don't know if it even shows on the camera. This is a light green. I'm going to get something to match that. And make a bed skirt. And then maybe some curtains. I don't know if I want to put curtains up yet or not, because nobody can see in. It's all pine trees. But basically, yeah, nothing matched. I just found some old sheets around the house. They don't really fit. We can't keep them on the bed. But we had a bed. That's all that mattered. Smaller than we're used to. We're used to a California king. And this is, we don't even know if this is a full queen. So it seemed a little small to us. So, but that's what we did. You know, we're working with what we have instead of spending money we don't have to make this a real fancy bed, which is not something we really care about right now. So, my bed's remade. This is a very old bed set. I don't even know how old, but it's functioning. At some point, yes, we will replace it because it's too soft of a mattress for either one of us, but yeah. Anyway, that's my update. Upstairs is coming along nicely. Allie's got her own bedroom. We have our own bedroom with a bed, and that's a big yay for me. Alright, and we'll see if we get any clearing done today. If we do, I'll give you an update on that. Yes, a bedroom. I'm still celebrating all the space again. All right, y'all have a blessed day.